So all of this, right. Another name for it? So what can you call the descending aorta that's above the diaphragm? Right, thoracic aorta. You have to come down a little. Or yeah, this way. This way works.
Okay.
I can come this way. Better? Okay. And then these here.
Pulmonary veins.
Which?
Pulmonary veins.
Left. And these?
Pulmonary veins.
All going into this blue vessel here.
That's pulmonary arteries. I mean,
You can. A zygous. Azygous. Not agazygous. A zygous. Azygous. That's one that you don't actually. Do I have vein listed on the list after azygous or just azygous? It does say azygous vein? Okay. Okay. All right. So there are a couple vessels that don't have artery or vein in their name, like aorta. You don't say aorta artery. Okay. And then azygous is emptying into. Okay. So from here to here, superior vena cava, and then this part. Which one?
vein.
Right brachiocephalic vein. And then from here to here. Okay. And then this one. It's blue. Right internal jugular. And then this one right next to it. Right external jugular. And then how about the red right next to it? Thyrocervical trunk. So this one and this one, thyrocervical trunks, which are branches off of the subclavian arteries. And then this red one here. Which one? Left.
Left.
And then the blue right next to it. Left vertebral vein. And this blue.
Oh yeah, subclavian. The big
And this
ones.
red.
Left subclavian artery.
This here.
It's the pulmonary trunk. Pulmonary artery, I mean.
So it's actually artery because we can see the branch has already come off. So this branch here is headed to this side. So that would be right pulmonary artery, and then this would be left pulmonary artery. Yeah. So without seeing the branch, the trunk is roughly this part here. Pretty short.
What is the left and right lobar artery?
Picture. Yeah, those are branches off of the pulmonary arteries. So the pulmonary arteries take you into the lungs, and then the lobars take you into the separate lobes within each lung. These blue ones here. And they empty into, you can see them continuing right here. And then this red one.
Is that the circumflex?
Right coronary artery.
Coronary artery.
Right. And then this branch here.
Marginal artery.
And then this is the end of right coronary. And then this piece that comes down.
Interventricular.
And then if you want to see left coronary, you got to move the pulmonary trunk, and you can see it right here. So it's pretty short.
That's pulmonary artery.
Left coronary artery. And then you can see this branch,
Circumflex.
circumflex, and then this branch here. And then the blue vessel next to it. great cardiac vein, and then empties into,
Coronary sinus.
and then this one,
Posterior.
posterior cardiac vein, and this one, middle cardiac vein, and this one,
Smaller cardiac
small
vein.
cardiac vein. Small, middle, posterior, great. And then the groove,
Yeah, the
AV or coronary, sulcus,
Coronary
sulcus. From here to here, ascending aorta,
Aortic arch.
and this branch,
Brachiocephalic.
brachiocephalic trunk or artery. hmm And then this branch. Yep. And then this vessel, another branch off of the arch. And then the last branch. I think that's it for the heart.
Can you see the nodes inside?
Oh, that's it for the vessels of the heart. That's not it for the heart. There's a lot more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Heart anatomy.
Yeah.
Everything.
Orifice.
So what's this muscle?
Is that the papillary muscle?
Papillary muscle. Yeah. And all this.
Trabecular coronae.
Trabeculae carnae. This valve.
It's the pulmonary semilunar.
And this.
The tricuspis.
These pieces.
Chordae tendineae.
Coordinate tendineae.
So we've got a little dotted line here. So what would that be? It's number 98. Should be.
Membranous interventricular septum.
Oh, that's it? For 98? Well, we don't need that. How about these little red lines going through the white? Those are Purkinje fibers. So here's where superior vena cava empties, and then that big blue down there, that's where inferior vena cava comes in, and then the smaller blue next to it down there.
Corner.
Is that tilted enough? You see it? And there's a depression right next to the sinus, right here. Fossa ovalis. And this group of autorhythmic cells here,
The SA node.
it's 86.
Yeah.
Yeah, SA node.
SA node.
SA node right here. So it's really close to the superior vena cava, right where it comes in there. And then 99 right here.
This is membranous, 89, I'm sorry.
99.
99. Membranous anterioventricular septum.
Same thing. Oh, there it
This
is.
is 100 is
100.
the AB node.
All right, so this little bow tie looking thing there, there's another one inside. It's right down here. It's right above the
And that's
valve.
the AV node.
That's the AV down in there. It's got 100 right below it. And then this valve here,
Is yeah,
aortic semilunar.
similar.
Yep. So the pulmonary semilunar and the aortic semilunar are right next to each other. And then what was this vessel here?
The left.
Left
Yeah,
coronary.
coronary.
I think that's it.
Pectinate muscle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pectinate muscles.
Pectinate. Anything else you can think of?
Bicuspis.
Apex.
So bicuspid or
Bicuspid or mitral.
or left AV.
Ventricular.
And then there's more Purkinje fibers in there, those little lines running all over the place. Those are all Purkinje. And this whole piece here between my
interventricular septum.
What's the difference
Purkinje fibers is conduction system, right? That's a bunch of autorhythmic cells connected to each other. Trabeculae carnae is all contractile cells. It's bundles of muscle like crisscrossing.
Oh,
So these big ridges is trabeculae carnae.
okay.
And then those little lines going through, that's Purkinje.
And then we need to know the atrial, or what is it? Ventricular atrial septum or something?
Just interatrial septum and interventricular septum.
Where's the interatrial? Just between the,
Mm-hmm. So if you look at the medial wall here,
okay,
that's it right there.
interatrial septum.
So you're going to find that shallow depression in the wall, which is,
Fossa.
Mhm.
Fossa ovale.
yeah. So if you're good with this heart, you should be good with the other one, because this
Mhm.
one's more detailed.
Yeah.
Okay.